Thank you for coming back to Polka Dot Mailbox, and if you're new, welcome. Today I am unboxing for you my SCT sampler for the month of August. This is 2020's August sampler. The theme to this kit is Dream. If you never chase your dream, you'll never catch it. So I'm just going to start off by showing you just the things that are on top. They included a little gift in here for me. And that was really sweet, a little stamp set there. There's these puffy stickers. And I'm guessing maybe they sent me that little hello. I know the owner of Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine, and she often gives little gifts and things to us through our crops that we do, the Crop and Create, but we're not having that this year. So that was nice for them to send that along. So here's the acrylic piece, Dream, and all of the fun little bits and pieces of ephemera. So I've got whatever, and a little feather, a tab, some shoes, fab. This is adorable. Don't give up on your dreams. Keep sleeping. It's actually very appropriate for me. I love that little butterfly. Got some fun little sparkles there. I love this floral piece. So this will come from two different collections. Memories. Oh, this is cute. This is me, a little Polaroid. Always and forever. I like this smile. This smile looks like the same font of that TV show Friends. Even with the little dots and stuff in between, the black background, that lettering, and then wonderful. Okay, so it'll tell us on here, there's either Pink Paisley 5th and Monaco collection, or Simple Stories Kate and Ash. So the papers will come from those two different collections. So that must be the Simple Stories Kate and Ash. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Is this a 6th one? Does that match that collection? It's hard to tell, actually. There's usually 6 pieces from each collection. That might go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the Simple Stories. That's the one. I didn't think that one quite matched. It's pretty close, and that's the nice thing when they put these collections together. There are some papers that you can't even tell which collection they go with, and because it even stands out a little bit against this with that different colored background, but definitely 100% that has got to be going with the Simple Stories. Let those ones there together. So that's the kit, and then the big item in the sampler this month is the Gina K Designs word stamps, and I adore word stamps. They're one of my favorite kinds of stamps. It's one of the few stamps that I actually use, especially birthday ones, so that is awesome. And I like all these other little add-on small stamps and arrows and hearts and things, so that is great. Okay, so that's everything that came. This is a $13 a month subscription, including shipping, so it's unbelievably amazing. I will show you the things that I create with this fun little sampler. Gina K actually came on to the SCT Facebook page. Oh, I forgot about this. And she did an actual hour class just off the top of her head, showing how she would use these products as if she just opened them up and started working with them. So this was one of the other little waterfall kind of sleeves that came with my little sampler too. So that's really a fun thing. So I've got some finished products done. Everything here that you will see I have made with the sampler. So I had that one sheet of little cut aparts. So I cut them apart and this little ephemera came in there. So I've just attached these little pieces of ephemera with my clip that I created. So I got these clips from the dollar store. They were just plain black clips. And I take a punch and I punch out 3 pieces of paper and I glue in a little sequin. And then I pop them all up on foam tape. So I created this with the paper from the sampler. Some other things that I made with the sampler are these little bows and these beautiful little flowers and this little tag pocket set. So I'll show you, I have the dies out here. These are from In Love of Arts dies, and this is the set that I used to cut these here. These are the flower dies I used to make this. This one here makes this tiny little one. These are the dies I bought from, oh, and this was the bow die as well. That's the bow die that I used to make that bow there. This is the butterfly I got from Scrapbook Cottage in Canada. And these are from the In Love Art Shop as well. And this is the heart that I used to create this. So this little library pocket is a tutorial. I'll link the information down below. I found it at Pink Strawberries, and I added this little door, this little heart-shaped door, and I popped a little butterfly on there. And then you can fill the pockets with little gifts for your pen pal, and you can tuck some little pieces of ephemera and things to the top here, and then you have a lovely little gift to send along. So I've made 3 different styles, all using the paper from the Simple Stories Kate and Ash collection. Again, got some cute little cut aparts and a little die cut. Here's another sample of the little tag on envelope. So these are double-sided everything, so it's really cute. Another little bow. I just added a gem in the middle of those bows. I glued some of the ephemera on there. I used the stickers and I put them in underneath. I love the way vellum gives that look, a little frosted look. So like everything from these kits, the papers, everything. The only thing that I brought in for this are some vellum, these little sparkles, a clip, and my own dies. I have a link for, or a coupon for, I think it's 15% off those dies. So I will leave that all linked down below so you can see where I got them from. These heart ones sell out fast. There's also another little heart that comes with this set, a tiny heart door like that. So this one's really pretty. Again, very different colors. Another clip that I made here. I love the way that this turned out. Some fun little pieces of ephemera. This is so cute. Don't give up on your dreams. Keep sleeping. And little heart is in here as well. And then when you open this one up, it said shine bright. So lots of fun. Little tuck spots here to send happy mail to a little pen pal. And I really had a lot of fun working with it. I took this sampler with me on the road. The thing I love about the sampler is you can just throw it in a bag and a couple of tools and you can make some fun projects. If I had had my sewing machine, I definitely would have stitched around the edge. If I had had my, I was going to add a little ribbon to this die, or this tag here. If I had had my eyelets with me, I would have made some little dangles hanging off the side. But anyway, you get a really good idea of things that you can make with a sampler. So that's all the Kate and Ash stuff. And then the other pink paisley papers that came in this line, I made a pocket letter. So I'll just show you quickly. Here's what it looks like here. And then I'll walk you through like each of the pockets. So I take the 6x6 papers that they give us and I just create little backgrounds for each of the page. This I did cut up actually. They had a big journaling card and I just cut it up. It fit nicely into this little pocket here. So again, I made some of these rolled flowers with this die here, and there's the two different sizes, the small and the medium. I fussy cut these butterflies. I used the gems from the collection. Again, just layered some paper. I used the heart-shaped die from this to create these two hearts here. This is the large of those rolled flower dies here. I put some of the little gems on there. I created a little sequin mix, glued Dream across there. Here I came in with a fussy cut butterfly and I created a bow. And I really love putting these small rolled flowers in the center of the bow because I think it just adds like a really pretty touch. These were some of the ephemera pieces that came with the sampler, these two there, and I fussy cut this butterfly. And here we go again. This came with the sampler. I fussy cut the flower. This butterfly was one of the ephemeras, and I made that little bow and flower. So then you can fill the back with gifts for your pen pal, and you can actually even just fold it up real neat, and you can put a ribbon around it to wrap it up. You could even put washi down the side, put some dangles off the edge. So I'm probably going to do something like that as well. So thank you so much for watching. I really used everything that came in this kit. I can show you what's left. This is all that I have left. Like, it's really very little. I did not use this one thicker word, and I'll tell you why. When I first saw it, I'm like, what's blawless? This is supposed to be an F, but I just couldn't help but seeing a B there, and it took me a minute to figure out what it said, so I thought, plus it was very long. I really like the font of it, except that F. If it just had a proper F on the top with that little loop there. So of course I still have the stamps that I didn't even use the stamps. Oh, this will go in a little Happy Mail as a package deal, that little card there. But like, this is all I have left. It's just like little remnants of scraps. And I really used everything that came in the sampler well. I have this little cascading pocket, which I will use in one of my mini albums. But yeah, that was really a very successful, basically like kill a kit. I just sat down and just made those two different projects. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next time.